Yo. Not much to an event right now. This. I got you. This, like, I hate this event, dude. It's like an escort mission, but, like, if you don't stick by her, she goes back to the start. And it's like, the other dude that was here, like, left because he didn't know that there was an event. So I'm just like, because we were just doing another one. We just randomly ran into the same dungeon together, or the same, like, area. Come on. Stupid freaking...
Yeah, I'm getting RuneScape set up, too.
That's good. Like, old school or new?
Old school.
Okay. Old school, you need to, like, download the actual thing. They don't play it in the browser anymore.
It's like RuneLite. Yeah.
Say what?
It's RuneLite. That's the best one. The best client.
Oh, they actually have, like, different clients for it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I only know that there's the one on the website.
What the heck is this?
What's the difference between
I
the...
don't know.
Alright.
They just recommended RuneLite to me, so I downloaded it.
Who did?
My RuneScape friends.
What the actual hell, dude? Oh my god. No, stop moving up. I need to heal first, you dumb chick. She, like, keeps progressing, and I'm like, no, wait. Like, I need to heal.
Why is this?
Because my armor is not great, dude.
Alright, I downloaded to some terrible location, so...
Like, why do I... Like, he just looks in my direction, I set on fire. What the hell? No! Is there, like, a laser that I'm not seeing or something? You? Stop. It's just aggravating, because, like, they set you on fire and it does so much damage. But, like, you don't even see it. Like, it doesn't tell me why. Like, it doesn't give me a condition or anything. Like, I'm on fire.
I guess it's on the browser, or I guess it's on my desktop, so...
Yeah, it's on the desktop. Typically. At least the one that I downloaded was. Okay, you need to move a little bit faster. Oh my... Like, little girl, where are you going? Okay, I was like, you're going into the volcano. Like, what is... We're gonna get attacked by, like, a boss or some junk like that, aren't we?
I don't want to sound rude here, but if you're gonna, like, rage, can you mute yourself first?
I haven't said anything recently.
I know, but, like, I don't know if you're, like, gonna build up to that.
No. It's not that bad. It's just, I don't understand, like...
I'm just making sure, because... Yeah. Just in case.
Yeah, no.
Because I don't really want to hear that sort of thing right now. Wait, what was supposed to be 2 silver each? The trick-or-treat bags?
What?
Wait, what was supposed to be 2 silver each to sell?
I think the trick-or-treat bags? Let me double check. Where are you selling it?
Are you supposed to sell them on market?
Yeah. Where else would you... Are you selling them to, like...
I mean, you can sell them to vendors.
Yeah. It's actually not 2 silver, though. It's 5 silver and 34 copper or bronze, whatever that is.
Each?
Yeah. 5. At least that's what it sells mine, and that's the minimum price. So right now I'm selling 2 of them, and I'm making 10 silver and 68
From the
pence.
market?
I don't know. Yeah. You probably sell it for higher than that, I have no idea.
Always a
I
pleasure.
need to try to find the market then.
It's O, dude. You hit O.
Oh, is it just global?
Yeah. You just can't pick up the money until you go to the actual place, though.
That's weird.
No, not really.
I mean, I'd say that's pretty weird that it's just global.
Not really. You sell it anywhere. It's a way to clear out your inventory because they realize that their bank space is too small and that the inventory kind of relies on the fact that you can grab bags, so it doesn't really work that well. So,
I like how you can
use
just
the
sell
market.
instantly because of buy orders.
say what?
You can just sell instantly because of buy orders. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So like it immediately clears out, you immediately get money. You can't take that money until you like get to the actual market unless there's some other way and I just don't know. Which is possible. How am I? Oh, there it is. Okay. God, I keep doing it. I'm like trying to switch chat back. And I keep like messing it up.
My class uses rifles.
I mean, all of them can, I think. Well, at
I'm
least
saying, like early on.
like soldiers for sure, I believe.
What?
I'm pretty sure soldier classes, like in the sense of, like the warrior and the guardian,
Oh.
those are technically soldier classes. Like revenant, warrior, and guardian are the soldier classes, and then they have like, because they use the heavy armor, then there's a middle armor tier, and then there's a light armor tier. So like, whenever they designed the game, at least this is the theory from some of the people. Again, this is just going off of like information I just recently kind of have. But essentially, it's like they made the original game came out with 8 classes, 8 professions, whatever, and they left kind of a hole for another class, which became the Revenant. But there's because for every other class there was 3 that used the same armor tier, so like light or medium or heavy, but heavy only had 2 at the time until the Revenant came out, so then they had 3, and they all had their own like special like weapons that they could immediately use and things like that, whatever. But then, like, you learn how to use more, like, at a certain time. I don't know. It's still, the details are still kind of weird to me.
Yeah, Great L's, a lot of, or we had someone yesterday, Aura, who could do the market right to him. The person, not the actual market, because that's already global, the actual, merchant, sorry. Warrior, Thief, Engineer can equip rifles. Yeah, I forgot about the Engineer.
Apparently
I really
you
don't
should
ever
do-
see any Engineers that are, like, low level.
Actually, Aura mentioned that last night, that they're overpowered, so.
Well, they're, like,
Everything is kind of powered.
it's like a high-risk, high-reward class, I think.
I don't know necessarily. It seems like that might be kind of a common class, though.
I mean, higher up, yeah, but I don't know, leveling it might be super rough, though. Who knows?
That's possible. Well, whenever they did the example of like the hell? Oh, that's what they're doing.
Oh my god, I hate this stupid one. I hate this quest. To
What
capture crabs and you can't, like, You can't like actually hit them.
If you're gonna rage, can you just turn off your mic? Okay, I want to hear any of that.
Hey, this isn't raging. I said it. It's the easiest time leveling, but one of the most complicated. I think that's supposed to be complicated.
Really careful which words you letters you say. What order?
I'm aware.
Well, you already said it.
Comp?
Like stopped in a very awkward.
Compilation?
You didn't say comp. Don't lie to me.
SMH, dude. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Just saying, man. Finish the word. Don't.
Finish your
That's
face.
That's like stopping at like ass. A 9. Like, you know.
Hey. It's only right if you're in a private school and you say the first part and then the second part of those words.
Yeah, I thought you were like. I couldn't tell if you were trying to bait me with the whole like. It's only right if you're white, like, you know. Damn, there's a lot of quests in this area. I actually like this a lot. This is really good for leveling. I'm okay with this.
I don't like this song. Let me get something better.
I kind of wish there was like a voice
I also don't
chat.
see the what's it called class ever really.
Oh, I can't.
The Mesmer class.
Mesmer is hard to describe, apparently. Like, it's like not really like magic, but it is. I don't.
Well, it's like what's the word? Spellblade? Yeah, it's like a spellblade.
Is it?
I mean, if you use magic and you wield a melee weapon, then you're kind of a spellblade. I mean,
profiling?
in
Sounds like
very
you're profiling.
simple terms.
Oh, no. I'm encumbered and it won't like get the message out of my
Use
screen.
Clones and illusions to fight. Alright, then that's maybe not like a spellblade, but like a trickster type hero. Or character rather.
Level 23.
Yeah, that class sounds really you can make a copy of yourself and switch places with it.
Sounds very reminiscent of like some of the Dota characters. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I don't know. That will probably be one of the classes I play eventually. I think actually I have one. I already have a Mesmer. I just never played it.
How can these crabs attack me and I can't attack them? That's fun.
I mean,
That's
I have an analogy for that,
There's in the water.
but I don't think you like it. So
I'll trust your judgment.
I feel like that's a first.
I mean, I do it a lot because a lot of times I'm not gonna question you on certain topics because either I don't know better or what.
You should do drugs then, in that case.
I already do drugs. They're called adult multivitamins. Excuse me, adult multivitamin gummies.
You make me want to kill myself a little bit. Just a little bit.
Hey, that saddens me.
I feel like that is like a really good insult though. It's like, it's not like a, like,
Oh, man,
kill yourself. It's more of like a, you make me want to commit suicide.
Yeah, this Mesmer class sounds like almost like a
There's a character in Dota that does a lot of those things.
Well, there's one that got added after you stop playing that kind of does those things.
What game? Which one is that?
Arc Warden.
No idea.
You can't swap with the other one, but you can do those sorts of things where... Why? I'm not in combat. My bear is not in... Oh my god, my bear is in combat.
I might die, I might die, I might die, I might die, I might die. Just keep running.
I wish I could stow my pet while it's in combat. That'd be nice.
Oh, why
I can
doesn't it
switch
auto
pets while it's in combat though. That's cool. Yeah, I feel like, how do I describe it? Yeah, it sounds like this trickster type class.
Digital engineers food.
What's all this like intense music today? Oh, it's just the best of classical music. This isn't chill classical music.
No.
My bad. Let's go to some chill stuff.
Wait, do you still have the bear?
Yeah, I'm back up.
Okay, I was wondering about that. Because I remember you having him last night, and I was like, wait, what?
He's my backup now. Yeah, I'm not really about like the trickster type characters. They're just a lot more complicated than I like to play most of the time.
Yeah, but complicated can a lot of times mean that people get confused.
Oh yeah.
Or intimidated, whichever.
I mean, I like to... It's not that I don't like to go with outside of my limits, but... If I'm... Like, especially this early, I like to play to my strong suits.
I get you. Wish I could change the controls a little bit more, or like the sensitivity of how fast I turn around. You know?
I wish I could play with one hand.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, one of my friends has been in the RuneScape, like, mobile beta since March.
Dear God.
And he's like super into RuneScape.
Like, RuneScape is cool.
It's probably gonna help me a lot. Not like with items, but with just actual things. I mean, I don't like to be babied with like items or whatever. WoW is different because WoW kinda is really disappointing until you get to the expansions for the story.
I don't know. I mean, you can technically start from the expansions.
Well, I'm saying for new characters that start at level 1.
Why is it saying I don't have this waypoint? I was just at this waypoint. That's kind of weird.
Tortured spirit. Show me what torments you, spirit. Nice. I have all of the things in this Queensdale done.
Woo.
I'm still missing challenges and vistas though, so I'll have to do those, I guess. Mesmer, all about making the fight unfair and tip the fight, always in their favor. Their elite spec allows them to create sand clones and giant crystals that you can shatter and teleport to. Yeah, this class sounds like really
Intense.
high risk, high reward.
I mean, life is high risk reward, man.
Not for everyone.
Yeah.
It should be for most people, but...
Yeah, I was like, but if it's not, it's kind of boring.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's a lot of what the YouTube channel I told you about today. That's like what their main thing is like going out and doing things that you're uncomfortable with.
Yeah, like, go up to a cop, punch him in the face, man, you know, see where it takes you.
Another personal victory.
I mean, this isn't Skyrim, so...
Jader, life is a game, okay? It's whatever you want it to be, man.
I mean, life might be Skyrim with more sequels. Or more sequels, more, ports.
I don't understand what you mean with that.
I mean, you can already play it on your Amazon Echo.
Can you actually, though?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have actually seen a video about that.
I mean,
But like not like the actual video. It was like making fun of it. If that's a real thing.
it is a real thing, but it's not like Skyrim. It's like just
Yeah. It sounds like DD or D&D essentially from what
oh, it's
the
like just
video.
a text-based adventure loop thing.
Yeah, like albeit I will say this. It was on 4chan, so they're just making fun of it.
What is this 4chan? Don't answer that.
Yeah, I'm just not. No, I'm not gonna take bait.
Oh, it was a meme, but
It's still bait. I mean, jailbait is legal, but it's still bait.
Off this ridge, you fiends!
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Wisdom, man. That's what I'm giving you. Halfway to level 24.
You messed with the wrong thing.
So wait, who's in your stream that's like talking to you?
Great owls.
Alright then.
He's been really informative.
Well, he's an owl. I mean, haven't you played any of the Legend of Zelda games?
Not a problem. I should play more.
Honestly.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I was in first person mode for a second. Did I get this hero point? Nice. Yeah, I'm just chilling in this game for now. Doing like these little hero quests. Trying to get some hero points that I can't use for like 4 more levels.
Say it one more time.
Trying to get the hero points I can't use for 4 more levels anyways, but...
Yeah. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I actually need to look into them. My specializations. It's kind of irritating. I can't stay on for super long because I have to go to the dentist tomorrow morning.
Alright.
I keep forgetting my character's name is Lil Law. God.
But why though?
I told you, I put it in just to see if it was available, and I hit enter, and it went through, and I was like, God.
Well, normally there's like an, are you sure?
There wasn't! There wasn't! It's the same deal with ESO. I put in, like, espresso your depresso, and it carried. I was like, oh no, don't actually, but it already went through. So.
Oh, I can't be a druid unless I have Heart of Thorns for specializations, elite ones. That feels bad.
Low-key thinking I'm still about buying it, man.
I mean, the sale's like still 4 more days, so...
Yeah, still got a couple days.
Druid's a healing-based class. I don't know. I'll think about what I want to do. Depends.
Are you inviting him in, or is he like not? I'm confused because it shows it on my screen. Am I the party leader? What's happening?
No, he's just. That's just a pending invitation.
Okay, I actually had not paid attention to it.
Yeah, it's just. Or if he wants to join. Soul Beasts are all about buffing allies. I don't know. I like the let me sit in the back while shooting without any sort of harm coming to me class.
So, kind of what we both do.
I mean, you're still medium range. I'm long range, and I have a
Yeah,
barrier
but I
to
can
protect
help
me.
a little bit.
And you
I wish
actually
I wish I had a blink, like an actual forward blink, not a blink towards your enemy. You know?
Nice.
What?
I got a daily chest.
Ooh.
A writ of
Actually-
experience.
Yeah, you get 20 of those, I think it is, and you can get a Tome of Knowledge, which is a free level. It's a good deal, dude. It's actually really helpful.
Where the heck is the hero point?
What?
I'm guessing it's up. Yeah, it's up there. I don't know how I get up there, but
Don't aggro, don't aggro. I'm selling junk, don't aggro.
base ranger's damage, but it's only used in SPVP and World versus World.
What?
I'm just looking at the stuff for it. Hooray, I love jumping. Have you done any of the jump puzzles
Like, what do you mean?
over the last couple of days?
What do you mean the jump puzzles?
The ones where you have to jump a ton?
I mean, there's I don't know. You gotta be more specific than that.
The one, I don't know if they're called jump puzzles or jump something, but
Probably not.
You evil magpie! You're not a dragon!
I will probably not be able to
Yes,
get back.
I am indeed not a dragon. Thank you for your astute observation. Hero point earned. Where's the last hero point? Oh, is this stupid one that I couldn't get before because it was bugged?
Oh no. Heal. Please don't die. I really need to figure out like a better healing system in this game.
Didn't you get like different types of heals?
Oh god. Yes I do, but I was... Hold on.
Where is this last challenge? Am I just being blind here and can't see it? Is that what this is? Hey, I thought it was a jump puzzle and it was only 2 jumps. My bad.
Who's dissing you?
Great elves.
I approve, Alice.
Hey, I nailed that though.
I would hope you nailed 2 jumps. I would hope so.
Far left side. Do I just not see it?
Should we go into the
Is that what this is? Do I just
the other
not
Discord chat so Aura can join?
If he joins there.
He's in the party. Check him out.
No, I meant like if he joins the Discord, then I will. But
Okay. How do I see?
go in the field.
Okay. Oh, all talking got weird. Sell a bunch of this junk. I'm not gonna use any of it.
Wait, the west wall of the field?
Just gonna run back. Actually, yeah, I'll just run. That's lazy. I won't teleport.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that is so far down. Jeez.
Oh, I did not even see you guys were talking at the party.
I mean, I just said one thing and then he responded, so.
Hmm.
You know, Oh, what the heck? What am I? what was I just hearing? You know, sometimes I'm like, oh, these enemies are only level 9 or 10. And then I'm like, wait a second, I'm scaled down to level 11.
Yeah, that does get kind of weird.
It's like, oh, I'm not just one-shotting these enemies like I thought I was. I mean, it doesn't matter a ton, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, yeah.
God, I hate this thing.
Yeah, I had class today and it was pretty meh.
Same. I got 102 in my coding class, my coding exam.
Why? I need extra credit.
Because I did the bonus question.
SMH bonus questions in college.
Yeah, because our average was so low from the last exam that he was like, please God,
I'll have to
do better.
use this. What? Oh, down the hatch.
It was interesting. I mean, I did fine. I was okay.
Only okay.
I mean, technically I could have had a higher score than 102, so yes, only okay. It could have been like 110 or something like that. I don't know. And yes, I'm being serious with that response, yeah.
It's a big number.
I really want to make sure that I do well in that class, as well as pre-cal and cal. Because the whole Yes, I'm aware. The whole pre-cal thing. I should have taken it this semester, but my advisor screwed me over. Okay.
Oh, I touched
She
that
quit.
pre-cal.
She quit, and then like didn't tell me
Oh my god.
like what classes I was supposed to take, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna try and take this class, but it was closed because it was behind an engineer setup. But there was an additional one that if had I seen it, I could have taken that one. But they don't tell you, except for in one spot that is in the same colored font as everything else, not making it look any different. And it's like just super low key. They don't care. It's whatever.
No,
It's fine.
Yeah, I tested out of pre-cal, so
You what?
I tested out of pre-cal.
Ah.
I studied for like a month straight for it.
I could probably do that if I really wanted to, but I'd rather just take it and get it out of the way.
I mean, it's not that difficult, so it's whatever.
Oh, the thing is on the other
Well,
side.
I had to test out of 2 classes, so if it was just one, I might have taken it, but I had to test out of college algebra and college trig, so. And somehow I did it.
Woo. Why did I only get silver for that? Nobody else participated.
I should probably leave this camp.
But yeah, so that was cool. I also have to take Cal 1 and Cal 2.
Yeah, I have to take them eventually. What coding language is your class?
This one?
Yeah.
Java. The next one is C, and then the
Nice.
last one.
I like Java. It's really nice. I don't like C++. C++ sucks.
I have not messed with C++. I have looked at C++, but I have not messed
I mean, HTML isn't necessarily a programming language, but that also sucks.
HTML is like one of the easiest languages, personally.
I mean,
that was what I started
it's
with.
easy, but it sucks. It's not really like
Python is probably the easiest of all.
like HTML is like I don't know. I feel like if you start with HTML, you just get a lot of bad habits. Personally.
I mean, I'm fine. Like, I started with HTML, like, and CSS. I need to look into JavaScript as well, actually, just to get better skills.
Yeah. I mean, if you have Java, C++ is pretty easy, honestly. But it's just it just feels
C++
weird
is
doing.
just a dumbed down version of Java, because C and C++, or C++ was built off of C, and Java was built off of C++. And C# and Java are the same thing. Just one is Microsoft, and the other one is Sun Studios, or well, Oracle now, but. Yeah. No, it'll be fine. Ah.
If I'm standing on top of a location and I'm not friggin' discovering it.
I mean, Christopher Columbus. He stood on a location, but he didn't discover it.
I'm glad one of us is laughing at that joke.
I'm not laughing at the joke, I'm laughing at the fact that you went silent, because you're like, I imagine that you shook your head and you're just like, why are my friends with him?
Trying to discover this friggin' camp. Like, what? I thought the camp was right here.
Was it? Oh, I'm just like a quarter left to level.
What?
It's so close.
Oh, I think I already discovered it. Oops. Yeah, no one saw that.
And he's dead. Sick. Nope. I feel like I really made a lot of progress because, like, before I got on, I finished my lab, turned it in, like, went to school, all that jazz, figured out, like, through experimentation, what other junk was wrong with the car.
Oh, I got an 18 out of 20 on the lab that I had to redo.
Woo!
Which
And
isn't
then
bad, considering I did it in
practice
like
guitar.
7 minutes.
I can play. Do I Even Want to Know by Arctic Monkeys now. So
Right.
that's a good song. I mean, it's not my favorite of theirs, but I like the guitar in it specifically. So
Alright, what am I missing for?
I keep forgetting to sell this crap.
Locations.
Oh my god. But yeah, I'm trying to get better at it.
I'll just get these couple things. This does taken care of.
Trying to get to the point where a couple friends and I could actually like play music together.
Like a band.
I don't know if we would call it a band.
Sounds like a band to me.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know if we would play gigs or anything like that. That can be a pretty decent side job, though. Like, one of my friends does do that. He makes like $100 on Scythe from it, essentially.
I mean, even if it's just like a house band.
Well, I mean, it's for like an hour or two, and then you get.
I meant
paid
like a house
$100.
band, like for like a, not necessarily like a bar,
Right.
but you know what I mean.
Like, well, yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, that's what another friend of ours, they're a part of this Christian band, this Christian rock band or whatever, and a church commissions them to play as their worship team. And, like, they're really good. I don't understand why their songs haven't taken off. I mean, well, it's
I mean, is it?
yeah, it's
because,
kind of a
like,
saturated market.
Yeah.
Let's be real here.
And anyone who's growing up like that, who's decent at music, probably tries to start a Christian rock band or something.
Mom, we're gonna be different. Jesus is on our side.
Timmy, no, you suck.
You don't understand, Mom. You don't understand.
No, like one of the guys I knew, he was in a death metal Christian band, and I was like, "That's a thing?" And he's like, "Yeah, man." I was like, "What the hell?"
Almost got these vistas done. One in the Bandit Hunt Caverns. Let's go there.
It glows at night. That's pretty sick.
Did I go the wrong?
Yes.
Trying to see where this thing is. This entrance.
The warg's gonna attack. I'm confused. What? Oh, man.
The entrance is on this lower inside. Probably.
I'm gonna die. I still haven't switched my healing ability. I'm gonna die.
Well, like you get like a little bit of healing by attacking something, right?
Yes, but that does not help a lot.
I mean, I assume it doesn't help a lot, but...
Oh, you don't say. Oh, God bless. No, don't walk into the poison. I don't know how I lived through that, honestly. I mean, I went down, but... There we go. I finally switched my ability. Yeah, this will heal a lot more. And it cures conditions. This is good. This is good. This is a good heal. So when you get them in your inventory, when you equip them, it will bring up a menu, and you can pick a prefix for them off a menu. These prefixes translate to its stats. For example, Valkyrie's power, vitality, toughness, or damage, health, armor. In this case, I want to do Berserker. That's honestly like really legit. Like a very solid setup.
Alright, time to fight 5,000 bandits, or just run by all of them. I might die here.
Ghostly noble. That's pretty sick.
I don't even know if this is the right cave.
I'm just gonna go ahead and kill these things before they come over.
Oh yeah, this is the right cave. There's a ton of bandits in here. Oh, but someone already cleaned most of them out. Nice. We take those.
Sick. It's a whole set, but you can earn each piece via achievements. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, you can also craft it, okay. The wiki, probably. You guys see.
Warning, cave troll.
Is that it? Did we finish? Is this like the final stretch? I'm very confused. There's like no enemies. What's happening?
I wish I could fish in this game.
Yeah.
It'd be so chill.
Yeah, you're not the only person, man. A lot of people have been talking about it.
It's my favorite part about MMOs. Fishing.
Is it really, though?
Sometimes.
So then you must have loved Final Fantasy 15.
It's not an MMO.
Hmm?
It's not an MMO.
But it's a great game. Watch your mouth.
It's an okay game from what I've played.
I mean,
it's
you're
a
like
good
super
game.
into
It's
Final
an
Fantasy
okay
8,
Final
which is
Fantasy.
totally broken, so...
I'll put it that way. It's a good game. An okay Final Fantasy. It doesn't really play like a Final Fantasy.
We
game
all
at
forgot our memory and that we all were in an orphanage together. How is it possible?
Hey, I never said the story for that game was good.
What? What? But you're
What?
like, it's a good Final Fantasy game.
What?
But like, are you saying that 8 is a good Final Fantasy game?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
How is that? What? It has a broken combat system, the story is crap, the voice acting, if they had any.
It's on the PS1. Of course they didn't have voice acting.
Exactly. And that
Nice.
is the
Wow.
greatest sin. That is the greatest sin. Every game without voice acting, docked 3 points.
Wow, a 20-year-old game doesn't have voice acting. Call the cops on this one.
I mean, the CDI games had voice acting.
Yeah, I'm sure you really want voice acting for 20-year-old games.
Yeah, the CDI games, dude, those came out in the 80s. They had voice acting.
Nice. I got through Queensdale.
Woo.
I got literally nothing I can use.
Like, Wanda Gamelon, dude. Such a good game.
I mean, Final Fantasy VIII's my favorite, but it's not the best Final Fantasy game, obviously.
I don't know if there's a quintessential best Final Fantasy game.
I don't even know what I consider the best one. Probably...
They're so different.
4? I don't know. 6 is really good. I haven't played all of 7, but 7's aged a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't really think there are any other ones that can... I mean, I haven't played a lot of 9. Those are the 4 that people most look at. 4,
Say
6,
what?
7, and 9.
Is this like a thing
It's
that
like-
I have to specifically assign?
1 is okay. I mean, it's
This is a
basic.
pass.
2 is just a worse 4. 3 is just a worse 5.
Well, they literally are kind of the...
Well, 5 is just memes, Final Fantasy, so... Like, literally, half the dialogue in the game is just, like, jokes and puns. Friggin' Barts. Obviously, 8 has a ton of issues, and it's overlooked by 7 and 9. 10 hasn't aged that well, and I mean, it's okay, I guess. I still have to get through it. 12 is good, but it has a weird combat system, and it's pretty much Star Wars story, in a way.
Which one?
12.
5? Oh, 12? Oh, yes. No, I've seen people review it and say that.
And 13 is just really, yeah.
13's probably the worst one.
I mean, I don't know. If
That or
it's the
13
worst.
too. I'm not sure.
I mean, you can't count a non-main game as the worst one.
Let me be honest with you. That tower level, I stopped playing at that level.
You can't count.
That
Can't count it as the worst one because it's not like a main series game. I don't know.
Game.
Like, 3 is pretty, yeah, I have to say.
I never finished 1. I need to go back to finish it.
Which one?
1.
Oh, one's also but it's also the first game, so it's whatever.
I mean, it saved an entire business.
Yeah, there's a reason why 3 was never ported to the West. Until like 2004, and by 2004 I mean 2006. The Western one was completely remade, so I haven't even played like the original 3. I like how for the first game they have like just the 4 Warriors of Light, and for the second game they have like all these individual characters that are like have their own backstories and whatever. And then for the third one, it just goes back to 4 onion children, not literal onion children, but children with like crappy gear. It's like really gonna make all these things for 2, and then for 3 just have 4 kids that are chosen to be Warriors of Light that don't even have names. But for the Western re-release, they gave the kids names and backstories, and it didn't even help that much. Because none of them were eventful at all, and they're all kind of whiny. Because, I mean, it's a Final Fantasy game with only child protagonists. And by children, I mean like preteens. So it's literally the worst.
It's a pedophile's dream.
So, I mean, it's just like... And they're all like effeminate preteens too, so it's...
I mean, it's J-pop stuff, I mean.
I just kind of grinded that game and then completed it and never touched it again. I beat it in October of this year, so... Like literally a couple weeks ago I beat it. I played like the PSP version on emulated. So I mean that's... I only need to beat 7, 9, and 10, and 15, so...
Wow, that's really... Sorry, I'm like looking at the item that
Time
he...
to go to not
talking about.
Queensdale.
Those are sick pants, man.
Time to go to Kessex Hills. Yeah, I don't know which one I consider to be the best. I really like 4, personally. I mean, it has pretty much like
The Seraph are all the
everything
same.
you really want in a Final Fantasy game. Plus, it has like an interquel and then a sequel, so it kind of you get a lot of the story parts because it has the games.
Which game?
4. I still need to play like the sequel to it though. Well, I say it's a sequel. It's like a standalone DLC type thing. 'Cause it's not like
Not
a
sure.
sequel. It's not like Final Fantasy 4-2, but and it came out like a lot of years after the original, but it's really good for what I've heard. I don't know, I wouldn't say like a lot of the Final Fantasy games are great, but I like playing them, so... I'm not
I mean, I
just
wouldn't say
gonna
that
be
a
like
lot
an
of-
unbiased fanboy.
Wouldn't say that a lot of Triple X games are great, but...
SMH, dude, this is a Christian push thing.
Pathfinder will open them up. We will learn all of the secrets of the sun.
Help. He's controlling me. Help.
kind of sucks that you can't like really do the dailies until you're higher level.
Yeah, if Guild Wars would have fell through, I would have probably tried to play Final Fantasy 14 again. That game also has like a free trial up until like a certain point, so...
Yeah, I just would rather not.
I mean, it's one of the best.
Yeah, I don't know. I just... It's not that I don't know. I'd rather, like... I'm already committed to this one, so...
Well, I'm saying if we weren't playing this one.
Yeah.
Like, if this one fell through.
Like, not that I, like... dislike Final Fantasy 14 or anything. It looks like a fun game. It has a good aesthetic and everything. But I've already, like, looked into the lore of this game, and I'm like, yeah, okay. I like it.
Thank the gods you came along.
I don't know. Plus,
I mean,
it's, like,
in terms of,
fun to
like,
play.
good Western MMOs, there really aren't that many.
I mean,
It
Guild
makes
Wars.
sense why there aren't that many, but...
Wow. RuneScape is actually not Western, but not technically.
What is it?
It's technically European. Well, it's
still
a
Western.
UK.
Anything outside of China and Korea and Japan is Western. So.
I would say that Euro, like, entertainment in general, or UK entertainment, whatever, it's different. It's not exactly the same as, like, the US.
In terms of, like,
entertainment
games, the West is... Europe is part of the West?
No, they're different. For instance, Ubisoft.
Well, I'm saying...
Those games
like,
suck.
For sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. Like, if there's a US version and, like, a PAL version, I guess it would be, like, an EU version now. But still. But for, like, MMO-wise...
Oh, you, like, teleported straight to me. Oh my god. That, like, kind of freaked me out a bit. Oh, it does glow.
I guess we're fighting this boss. Nice. As far as like good, like paid MMOs, it's just WoW and Final Fantasy, and then not much else. Good free MMOs. Well, like most MMOs are like that are free. Like you pay, just not with money. By that I mean there's like microtransactions all the time, so it's pay to win.
Like arcade.
Oh, what?
Or... Certainly.
Even Star Wars was pretty free to play.
Yeah, it was. That was sad.
It didn't like... I don't know. They made the game to where it was like really good when at the time, and then like the graphics are kind of outdated, and then the gameplay is kind
Which
of
game?
outdated. Star Wars.
Eh? It looks fine. They did it in cartoon aesthetic specifically so it would age better.
I mean, it's fine, but like at the time it was like really good.
I don't know that I would say that. Like, it still looks just fine. Like, it's probably on tier with World of Warcraft or Guild.
Yeah.
I think you need to, like, go and look at it again. I don't know. Like, they just had interesting instances, like, in that game that I remember really liking at the time. Not so much anymore. Because there were parts, I remember we would play, like, this one specific dungeon or instance or whatever we can call it, and we just couldn't do it. We got to the boss or whatever. I don't even remember if we actually ever beat it.
But I mean, and then there's a bunch of MMOs that look really good but don't really play that well.
Like what?
Like any Korean MMO,
I have no idea on that end. I haven't
Black
played any of
Desert
those.
Online type games. I don't even know. I don't even know if that's like free to play or not.
I have no clue. I know people like it, I guess. I mean, I've seen things here and there. Sando Swifting. Can't with stereo? What?
6 above. Not worth
The
it.
meanings.
Studio?
I don't know. He might be. Yeah, there's probably.
You're holding this patch in, or you need to buy the game.
Yeah, just let me reach into my money pocket that I don't have.
Beg your parents, man.
If I beg my parents, I'm just gonna get a no.
Say what?
If I beg my parents, I'm just gonna get a no.
You're like, I'm going for college for you. Yeah, I did the jump puzzle once. Like the or jumping game. It makes me think of Roblox, and it's ridiculous.
I asked you about jump puzzles earlier and you didn't say anything.
Yeah, because that's not a puzzle. It's just a mini game. It's literally like you're like, all right, run, and then there's like lava following you up, and if you get hit by the lava, you die. Like,
Oh, it's that type of thing?
yeah, it's
Okay,
it's
that is
literally
if I know what you're
it's
talking about.
Roblox. It's Roblox.
Group of things taking forever.
Sheep, I spell sheep wrong. God.
Where does group event get? We saw that.
Wish I had them.
We heal as one.
Oh, yeah,
No,
I
I would like
remember
to-
that I should stay in the far back of literally everything.
Part of me wants to just do it just because it's gonna be gone in like a couple days. Or actually, I guess technically after tomorrow.
Someone's mad at this. WTF, you were right beside me. You didn't. I don't know if he's talking to me or someone else. Probably not me.
Jader, how could you not revive him?
Cause I don't see anybody else except me.
It's incredibly thoughtless of you.
Yeah, I'm just a bad player. What am I gonna do about it?
Not worth
Give him all your gold as a show of good faith.
No, I mean, if I try to revive literally anybody up there, I'm gonna die to literally anything, so...
Where are you at?
Galanian foothills.
Where?
We heal as one.
Keswick Hills.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you said foothills, and I was like,
I don't know where my mount is, though. He's just, over there chilling.
not
book backpack? could correct that, but that requires going back into the system.
Oh, I revived a person and then they revived me back. I told you, literally, if I went to go revive anybody, I would die.
I mean,
Because, I mean, it's not the actual explosions that kill me, it's just the dot. Like,
I don't know if
by
these
the
are-
dot, and each damage instance does like a fourth of my HP.
I don't know if I have like these as passives or not, but that's good. But like apparently now I can like revive people faster, and it also turns me and the person I'm reviving invisible. I don't see it as a signet ability that I can bring up, so I'm assuming it's a passive. It was a part of my specialization. So.
Not worth my time.
We heal as one.
Someone died literally like right next to me. Like, I'd look really bad if I didn't do that.
We heal as one.
Not worth
Nice, we did it. Hooray.
We did it, guys. We got to 200,000 subscribers.
Feel the fury. The less said about this, the better. Lion's Arch can make or break you. Give it your all.
I got literally nothing for that entire fight. Except a shield that I can't use because I'm not that class.
Oh wait, is she behind us? Snap! Ah! I hate this stupid.
What brings you here? Well, my loss, I suppose. Nope.
Is it okay to run from centaurs? I mean, if there's a lot of them.
Salutations, my rotund little friend. I'm new to your area. Could you tell me which that tower is linked to?
I feel like this game is like the right balance between like easy to get into and hard to master type game.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I feel like PvP is like really like what it builds you towards, as well as raids and The fractals. Like, that's your main motivation. What is happening? Why is she afraid?
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do a lot of PvP just because it's too much work.
Not really.
I mean, for me it is.
Well, stop being you, man.
I mean, it's not work if it's fun for you, probably. But it's just not that fun for me. I might try it a little bit, but I'm probably not gonna get like a lot into it.
I don't know that I'll be into it per se. I would much rather prefer probably like the raids and things. I'm assuming that though. I got bronze for that. Why did I get bronze for that?
Free
No, I got
money.
gold for it. My bad. My bad. See, that's pretty sick. Got an amulet, man. Let me just sell this stuff real fast. Oh, sleeping pills.
A little help here?
Follow for step 1. Cassie? I don't see Cassie. Oh. Oh my god. Are you leaving, Jader?
Wow, the thing.
Oh, okay.
Still be on chat for a bit. Some RuneScape stuff. Game captures.
Horace says bye. You need more candy corn to power this device.
How am I gonna position this? Actually, I think I will go for the night for here. I might just talk to like one of my RuneScape friends for a bit and then head off. What?
No, that's what he's. We're talking about like one of the stupid quests. I was like,
Alright.
why does it run on candy? And he's like, don't ask. And I was like, okay.
I'll catch you later, dude.
You leaving?
I'm just gonna talk with one of my RuneScape friends for a bit and then head off.
Alright.
Later.
See you, man.
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Hey, I was in the middle of calling somebody else. How's it going, fam?
Wait, what? You were in... You busy?
Yeah, I was in a call with somebody else, but it's all good.
Okay, if you say so.
Here, do you want to go to Purgatory and then we can talk there and I'll invite them to Purgatory?
Was it, what's his face?
Kirsten.
Yeah. Well, was it like anything like super important or?
If it was, I wouldn't have left.
Well, I'm saying like I don't want you guys to just like talk back and forth because like I'm streaming, so.
No, it's nothing important, I promise.
I don't know. I just don't want it to like get weird because he's there. I mean, I'm not saying he's a weird person, but.
She.
What?
Not he. She. Female.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good. Yeah, I would. It's not that big a deal. We can talk in Purgatory. It shouldn't be an issue. Let me just go check on them, and then I guess
I might just like, just text. Do it via text then.
Yeah, that works.
Because that probably wasn't gonna be that long, anyways. Talking just some small hints or whatever.
Okay. We can do text.
Yeah, it's probably best.
Cool.
All right, later. Should probably be a new user here. Yeah, it's just some classical music. I'm just setting up my RuneScape account right now. Like, I had another one, but I wasn't that far in, so I'm just gonna start all over. I'm just getting everything verified right now. Doing these captchas. Yeah, I'll probably use like some authentication stuff. Oh, how am I gonna get this full screen? Do I just change this? Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get this full screen. Like, I can't just... How do people that used to stream RuneScape do it? Do they just, like, make it a lower quality, or...? Yeah, I'm using OBS. Like, I can turn it off and do some resolution changes, or I can just like add a thing over here that kind of does stuff. I might just do that. Like just a little panel right here or something. I mean, it's window capture. I mean, even window capture isn't the full part. That's actually kind of smaller than the game capture. Oh, this looks really bad when I hit anything on the side though. So I might have to do window capture because this looks really bad when I hit anything up here or anything over here. I guess window capture it is. Maybe I just have the beach background. Whatever, let's go. There we go, let's hide some usernames. I already forgot my password. Did I not set it to that? Oh my god, am I just an idiot? Oh. Did he even get all of my email? Yeah. One second, I'm gonna hide this and then see what this looks like. Alright, time to use a free world. Alright, we're in there. Alright, let's go. Yeah, go ahead. It is... I think it's the whole window. I love for sure. Ah, so many hair options. Let's go. I like how it says change jaw, but it's really my beard. Oh yeah, if you have to send a link, just use Discord. Because of Twitch stuff, so people don't send random links. Why is that so loud right now? Yeah, I'm using OBS Studio and not like normal OBS though, so... I don't think it looks that bad really, so it might just be fine for now until I can figure out what to put on the edges. Alright, legs. Let's see what legs I can find for this. Why has it got to be green? Whatever. Oh, never mind. I can change it here. Wow, this is the whitest you can be. Sure, this looks like a completely normal character. Oh god, I have to click to do everything. Yikes. Super yikes. I hate clicking. Even though I do it in Dota all the time, I hate clicking. Wait, no, I hit the wrong one. Oh, now I just... now it's not any of this. Whoop. Oh, and even if it's full screen, it doesn't show up everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. Or actually, I guess I can have it to where it's... Well, I guess that stuff's supposed to be more for me. Hey, how do I set that?
Hey.
Sorry, I don't get the Discord notification.
That's okay. Alright, so do you want me to tell you what settings you want on and off and all of that?
Sure.
Okay. First settings, let me see. Go to... Yeah. Okay. First, go to Control. Click X on Advanced Options. And click on the thing that says F1, F key. And what I'll do is I'll take a screenshot of those and I'll send those to you, and so you can see what mine. And you want them to be like pretty much identical.
Alright. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna play a lot of it tonight. I'm just gonna try to configure
Do some
stuff.
setups.
Because I'm like really tired. I had class earlier and it was a headache and a half, so...
Yeah, I don't blame you. So those are my key buttons. Those like are totally irrelevant now, but they're the easiest thing to set up, so like I'm telling you to set them up now just so you can get used. You definitely want escape closes current interface on. That is super important. It speeds shit up a lot. And yeah, the F key binding is going to be like totally irrelevant until you get like into like the mid and late game. So like you're in the tutorial, so it's totally relevant. But it's good to get used to it now because I still have issues since I didn't do it early on with like remembering what's good, stuff like that. So this will be helpful. Okay, next one for display. I use the game client expands to fill window is what I use.
Yeah, I don't know how I would do that with Twitch though.
Right. So I guess for the display stuff, you're just gonna have to work it out on your own.
Yeah.
But so I use always hide root, data orbs on. These are under advanced options.
Yeah.
Hovering over special attack bar displays tooltips on. Hovering over prayers displays tooltips on. Stats panel shows XP to next level. Resizable mode side panel transparent. Resizable mode scroll bar position right side. And you do want transparent chat box and can be clicked through. Side panels, I normally do can't be closed by hotkeys. So yeah, so that option right there is correct. But for side panels, I normally like it to be not closable by hotkey.
And what about the WASD thing?
Are you pressing the WASD buttons and nothing's happening?
Yeah.
You might have to move further in the tutorial actually. So start going through the tutorial, make sure you read things because it's really important that you know what's. But if you don't like clicking, you're gonna hate this game, you know that, right?
I mean, I don't hate it, it's hyperbole, but it's gonna take some getting used to.
Sure.
I mean, I click all the time in Dota, so...
Yeah, how different could it be? Those are all of your skills. I don't know, I think there's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think there's like 16 non-members and like 27 member skills or something, but that's kind of not relevant right now as well. Nice, you made a fire. How delayed is this stream, by the way? Because I just saw you finish making the fire.
Like 10 seconds.
Okay, so not that bad. Nice, cook shrimp complete. Don't eat them, save them. You're gonna go into some combat later. You might take some damage.
This music gets like really loud randomly when it gets to the end of the
Yeah,
song.
if you wanna go to settings and go to audio, you can just turn. I'd actually turn mine off, but it's important that you kind of experience the music. Yeah, go to settings and audio and just turn it down to like.
Yeah, it's on the second to lowest.
Yeah, I would just. Is it really? I would just put it on the lowest.
Well, I just put it on the second to lowest. I assume the lowest is off, so.
Yeah, lowest is off, so yeah. Oh, it was third to lowest.
I already know how to cook. Jeez, you call that cooking? Thanks, Master Chef.
Master Chief.
Alright, where am I going? Where's my... How do I go to quests? Oh, no, I just need my inventory, never mind. Quests down here.
No, it says this. You're making bread dough, not going on a master cooking before you can master killing. Also, by the way, like almost nobody uses like any of the cooking features except for fishing and then cooking raw fish. That's like the primary food source in the game is potions, which is done through herb lore, and fishing. So you won't use bread.
Fishing.
Yeah, fishing's AFK as hell.
My
Great
favorite.
Stuff.
Fishing is my favorite thing to do in MMOs.
Really? Are you being facetious or sarcastic?
I'm half serious.
Okay.
Why
I
not?
actually enjoy it. What was that?
Is there I was like, is there an invisible wall there?
You keep clicking to chop the tree. You need to move your camera.
How do I move it?
WASD.
I'm trying, I can't.
Hold on. Go to your settings. Let me see this. I don't think I have any special settings.
Middle mouse button currently controls the camera. I can use the middle mouse button.
Well, I guess you're just gonna have to use that for now. Maybe they give you access to that later? I don't know. That's very weird. You do want to turn on shift drop, that shift button. You want to click that on. Yep, that's the quests. Quests are useful.
I like how there's just a ladder to this huge cave in some dude's house.
There's a lot of creepers in RuneScape that just have fucking massive caves
Am I
underneath
supposed to
their
like
house.
have an uppercase for my name? Like it's just lowercase.
Did you want an uppercase?
Maybe, probably.
If you want to add me, I can give you my in-game user. I'll add you. Send you my username. No, don't. Hold on. Actually, I don't know if I want to send you my new username.
I mean, you do you.
I actually changed my username in game from what it was, but
It changed.
it was Jonas on OSRS. But I was trying to think of names for after, because I told you I'm probably gonna start hormone replacement therapy like soon, and I was thinking for names after that, and I changed it to like a more feminine name. So. Bronze Dagger. Wow.
Ye big damage.
Kitted. Big dick bronze dagger. How many times have you done it? Even tutorial once.
What?
How many times have you done the tutorial?
Like twice.
Twice, okay.
Over the span of like 10 years.
Okay. I am Vanica, the greatest swordsman alive.
Wait, there we go. Alright, how do I get in there? Is there a gate? Hello?
There is a gate.
Is it all the way over here? Oh, yeah.
No, it's the gray bars.
The gate looks like the rest of the world. So. Open sesame. Only enter when I say so.
Go to your equipment tab. The command. There you go.
I have to speak to him to continue.
Yeah, he's gonna give you like a bronze sword and a short bow with arrows.
I already have the sword.
No, that's a dagger, not a sword.
No, this is a sword. It says it's the sword.
That's a sword. You just on my screen you just got the sword.
No, I had it before I ran back over to him.
You didn't. You had the dagger.
Oh, I had a dagger? Oh. Thought I had a sword. Oh, what? I equipped it. What do you want from me? Oh, I have to talk to him again.
Talk to the combat instructor to get some new weapons.
I have to equip the shield, I guess.
It wants you to unequip, so it wants you to go in there and then click the weapon and unequip.
No, it wanted me to put the shield on.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay. That's silly.
I guess I just want to stab. Or not. It's doing 0 damage.
They're not weak to anything like in particular, so just do whatever you prefer.
Wrecked.
Set your private to public. Your friends to public.
Where?
See bottom near the chat box, it says all game, public, private, clan, trade.
Yeah.
If you right click on private and you change it to public, it'll tell me what world you're in. Or private and change it to on, I mean. So yeah, so click all, have all like in the down position.
Alright.
So yeah, right, and then right click private and then show all.
I did it. I killed a giant rat.
There we go. Do you want a skirt or do you want plate legs?
No items for now.
You don't want me to give you items?
Nah.
Okay.
Just gonna try to
Learn it on your own.
yeah, just get through this. Oh, attack the rats from outside the cage.
You gotta equip the arrows.
What? I thought it automatically equipped the arrows.
No, you gotta equip everything by yourself.
Oh, I won a Lich Scrim earlier. It was really fun. I just played
nice.
Lich.
Well, it's just kind of like...
It was super boring, but
yeah.
once I hit level 3, I just farmed creep camps with Change Frost, so... It's a 60-second cooldown.
Lich is kind of a hero where it's like...
You
whether
have
or not
to find
you win,
ways to have fun with Lich, because the hero isn't
Yeah.
fun.
And also, like, whether or not you win the game almost has nothing to do with you. Like past the 15-minute mark, you're kind of useless. You're kind of like a walking armor buff.
I mean, that's why I got, like, a buckler, and a force, and a glimmer.
Yeah.
Did you add me?
I did add you.
No, I don't know where to go for that.
Well, do that after the tutorial. Do you know how the polls work and all of that?
Hello, who are you? What's an account? Account management. What's a world?
What's a world? Oh fuck yeah, I'll buy you a bond. That's a good idea. I won't buy you items, but I'll buy you a bond.
Let me get the hang of it before doing any of that, okay?
You don't. No, a bond is like you don't want membership.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna play the game a lot before I want that, okay?
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. My bad.
So I'd feel really bad if like you bought something like that, and it would just be like, oh, I don't play that game anymore. It's like if you buy a game for someone and they play it like twice. Like I know it's like in-game money, but still.
Yeah, it's like in-game currency. You know what I mean?
But still, it's just kind of like, it's better if I'll make sure that I'm actually gonna play a lot.
Sure. Friends. All right, do you want to know my name in game so you can add?
I mean, you just add mine in.
No, you have to add one. You can't have to add each other.
What? SMH.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't. There's not like invites or anything.
Why am I not running? Oh, I'm really tired. That's why I'm not running.
Really tired. So there's a skill in the game called agility.
Do you get it by running?
No, you train it by doing agility courses, which are like repeatable obstacle courses in the game. Oh yeah, you might want to click on that guy. If you want to do Iron Man, he's who you talk to. But this is the first time you've ever played, like doing Iron Man would probably not be very.
Yeah, let's not do Iron Man.
But yeah, so agility is like obstacle courses. You do the obstacle courses, it trains your agility, and then it makes it so that like you can run faster. Well, not faster, just farther.
Arise, chicken, arise.
You just one-shot the chicken.
I like how I would hope that there's like a second option, like, or a second thing, like, are you sure you want to do an Iron Man? Because
no, there is. Well, there's one. There's a second option, and two, you can disable it later in the game. You can turn off.
Oh, I was about to say, because right now it's the first option is asking what it is, and the second option is yes.
Yeah, and then like if you get to the mainland and you're accidentally an Iron Man, there's like a person you can talk to. He's like, "Do you want me to stop your Iron Man account?" And you can be like, "Yes, just make me a normal account." So it's slightly insulated.
Do you get anything from doing it, or is it just a personal challenge?
You get some bonus starting armor, and it's more of a personal challenge. Maybe your WASD key works now. Does it work now?
Nope.
Hold on.
Oh, it's because I'm typing in chat. It might work. Let us see.
Try arrow.
What?
Try arrow keys.
I can't do my arrow keys unless I disable like stuff on my keyboard because I have it bound to like a bunch of media stuff from my computer.
Okay, you're gonna have to find a way to do it because I think I was wrong. I don't think it's WASD. I think by default, I think it's arrow keys, and I don't think there's a way to change
I'm not
it to
gonna do
WASD.
arrow keys either. So.
Okay, well, I mean, you're gonna have to like because you need to be able to move your camera around, which means you need to have access to arrow keys.
The only thing I hate worse than clicking, using arrow keys in video games.
I'm sorry. But yeah, you're gonna have to use them at some point. Go talk to the Lumbridge guy. Who's behind you? He's back by the castle entrance.
Why is this dude so fast? Back here.
What are you doing?
Wait, why is there a... Where's my quest?
What?
He just said my name and is like, hey, you want to do this?
Would you like to come and perform a mime show?
Sure.
So, do you want me to tell you what that is or not? So that's called a random event. What they used to be used for was bot detection. And it used to be forced. Like, you literally had to complete it. And if you didn't, they would deem you a bot and ban you. Nowadays, they realize that that's a really bad way to detect bots, and so if you fail it, they don't really care anymore. Oh, rotate your camera so I can see what the mime is doing. I'll give you some advice on what emotes he's doing. He just laughed.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't know what you get out of this. You might get a mime mask out of this. That's totally
Is that
random.
a climb rope?
Yeah, that's a climb rope. Climb rope.
It's a head scratch. I think.
I think, yes.
I like the music for this game though.
The music is fan-fucking-tastic. Very nostalgic.
That's a glass wall?
Glass box.
Sure.
I think.
No, that wasn't.
Oh, I will fuck up.
This is a lean on air.
Are you impressed with the quality emotes?
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's a thing. How many of these are there?
I think there's only 6.
I've done more than 6.
I think you have to get 6 right.
Oh.
Maybe it's 3 in a row you have to get right? I don't know.
I don't know what these did.
Climb rope.
Yeah, that's climb rope. Why did I hit yes? Do I get anything from this?
Yeah, you get like a cosmetic item. Totally useless, but
I think it's a glass wall. Because I think for a box, he probably like touches the ceiling.
yeah. Oh, hello!
I can now use the glass wall emote. Nice, I got an emote usage out of it.
You see that person following you?
Oh, hello.
It's me.
There we go. Alright, yeah, that should be it for the night.
Cool.
I was just literally doing tutorial and then heading off.
Mhm.
Does my
Do
mic
you want me-
sound okay?
Your mic sounds great.
Because I use my Yeti now instead of a headset.
Yeah, I think it sounds really, really good.
Because I just have like earbuds in alongside the Yeti.
Do you want me to send you some YouTube links to like some early game tutorials, so, like to you like acclimate to the game kind of thing? Because figuring it out on your own is like more impossible.
Sure.
And you don't have to watch them if you don't want to.
What?
I said you don't have to watch them if you want to.
I mean, I might as well try.
Are you actually interested in the game at all? Or you're just kind of trying it. See if you like.
Why is Discord bugging out with an 86 ms? What?
Might be my
Oh,
internet.
it says packet loss.
Hello?
Yeah, still having issues. Let's just go into Purg, I guess, for a second.
Hey, my internet might be fucking up. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Okay. Yeah. So
I mean, I'm
the-
interested in the game. I just don't know, like, if I'm gonna be like, oh, that's a pretty cool game, or oh, I like playing this game a lot, type thing.
Right, no, I got you.
Like, I'll put hours in just to put hours in, because I don't feel like a game like this you can just play a couple hours and be able to tell if you really like it or not.
Yeah, no, not really. You kind of have to put a bit in.
Which, I mean, I wasn't necessarily willing to do before. Before I was like, oh, I played an hour of this and I didn't get anywhere. Wow, this sucks. But I mean, this isn't the type of game that you can just put a couple hours in and be like, oh, this game's great, or oh, this game sucks.
Right.
I mean, I guess I know what you mean by that for a time sink, but... I mean, I have friends who play it too, like Sev plays it a lot. He's really high up.
Sev? Wait, you know Sev?
Yeah.
Sev and I were in a clan for a long fucking time.
Is this the same Sev that's in Purgatory?
It might be.
Might not be, I don't know.
Are you sure? Hold on, this might be a different Sev. Because I know the Sev in Purgatory, and I don't know if he's the same. Is he in... Fuck, it's not the same Sev. It's just two people with the same name.
Yeah, anyways.
RIP.
He's like level 100 a lot of stuff, or level 99 or whatever. So, yeah, he'll probably help me out a lot in terms of learning the game too.
Okay. But, yeah, I'll find you a good guide and send it to you, and you can watch it whenever you feel.
Alright, well, thanks for your help. Hopefully we can play Dota at some point too this week. I know I've been not playing a lot of Dota, but that's just because some solo queue tilted me.
And you've had scrims and stuff.
Oh yeah, like I played Spirit Breaker yesterday in an official... Yesterday meaning Sunday.
Yeah. All good, don't worry about it, Sam.
Spirit Breaker's a super fun hero. I don't know, I just feel like all these melee supports are so good right now, like Ogre, Undying, Spirit Breaker, Treant.
Yeah, they're all pretty.
Then you go like, you can have like an Axe support, a Tiny support.
I feel like the reason why is pretty obvious too. Like the change to the way that strength works means that in the early game, all of these melee strength heroes have so much more, which means that their expected HP in the early games is like rocketed, which means they can tank hits and trade hits better because every attack is a much lower percentage of their overall HP than it used to be.
And Stout Shield got buffed.
Yep. And
a lot of these like ranged heroes have like 45 to 50 base damage.
Yeah.
Like you have like I was playing Spirit Breaker with an Arc Warden in my lane against Marana Willow. Like Marana Willow is not gonna do jack squat to a Spirit Breaker. Cause I have like
they both hit you for like 20 max every hit.
Yeah.
If you get a proc.
Like I have a Stout Shield and I have 800 base HP. And it was an Immortal Marana player.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it doesn't matter how skilled you are. If the game is tilted against you, you're going to.
No, that team was super weird. Like, they had Drow, Necrophos, Marana.
It's a good lineup.
I mean, they first two Drow Marana, so we were able to get like the Spirit Breaker counter and the what else do we have? I think we had Axe too.
Oh, somebody's fighting a boss over here. Their first boss.
Yeah, it was Necro, Marana, Tree, Drow, Willow versus Axe, Arc Warden, Spirit Breaker, Zeus, Bane. So
hashtag counter picks, basically.
Yeah, we just super ran at him because Spirit Breaker is very, very undervalued. I think. Like, he doesn't need farm, he doesn't need levels, he punishes greed.
I mean, except for the one greed hero where greed, he's not that great versus Alchemist.
I mean, he's not bad against Alchemist.
No, I mean, he's like, if you can get a charge off when Alchemist is farming jungle, that's really, really good. Get a kill on him when he's in a safe.
But it's really good against Drow. Like, you can gust the Spirit Breaker, but it's... I mean...
It's not like he gives a shit.
Yeah, it's really good against Willow and Treant. Because you can charge the Treant while he's going. Also, yeah, this is the end of the stream, so, I mean, nobody's watching because it's like the middle of the night, but... thanks for watching, if you are.